Welcome back, everyone, and welcome to The Mix. We're going to get to something that I think is absolutely adorable. I love these animal stories. Not everybody does. So this one is about an enormous shoe that Nike created for an elephant.
An elephant shoe?
Yes, an elephant shoe. We actually have an air elephant. I love that. There's a picture of it. You can see it's quite stylish. It's got, it's got like the little remnants of the swooshes on the side. That's the pink. It's got the shoelaces. It's got a nice little sole, but it was designed to fit the appearance of an elephant. This was apparently a female elephant. Her name was Bandula. She was developing arthritis because she was unbalanced. So one of her legs was shorter than the other one. So Nike went ahead and developed the shoe just for her so that she could balance herself out and she wouldn't be in so much pain.
Pretty cool.
That is kind of cool.
You should make it pink at least if it's a lady shoe or something a little stylish.
What I love about Nike is the fact that they still added the swoosh to it.
Did they? I didn't.
Well,
I missed the swoosh on it.
It's old, tattered, and torn at this point. There's no telling when it was given to the elephant or how long ago. But she was also out in the wild with this thing.
Is that little pink thing? Is that the
those
swoosh?
Are little remnants of the swooshes.
Of the swoosh?
That would have been cute.
It's about the size of my apartment, by the way. All right, this is interesting. Drinking alcohol regularly could lower your risk of arthritis. This is a new study from Britain that found that alcohol had a protective effect against rheumatoid arthritis. They did a study, and they also found it had a mild pain-killing effect. They're not really sure why, but it's basically an anti-inflammatory. The pain-killing part seems pretty obvious.
Yeah, but, I mean, this is terrible. But every time there's an accident and there's a drunk driver, they walk away unscathed.
Isn't it amazing? Yes.
It really is. They bounce around.
Well, needless to say, they say a moderate amount, a few drinks actually can lower your. And more studies need to be done, but. A little relief for arthritis.
Depends on the day of the week. You'll hear that alcohol is either good or bad for you.
So true.
So keep watching. Maybe later on we'll tell you the opposite.
It's all bad.
This story, very, very good development. Apparently in Saudi Arabia, they have developed a PSA, public service announcement, for domestic violence.
Really?
Now, yes, this is a country where, all women are still under male guardianship. They're not allowed to drive, but this is quite a powerful ad. We have a picture of what it looks like and the text underneath it. So if you look, this woman is wearing what most of us would call a burqa, but in Saudi Arabia, it's called a niqab. And essentially, it's exposing one eye, which is a black eye. So obviously, this is a battered woman. And what the text says, it's really small, but what it says is, some things can't be covered. Fighting women's abuse together. So it was put together.
Why is the text so small, by the way?
Yeah, that's really interesting. It was put together by King Khalid Foundation, and they basically say that it's hoping to stop the abuse and bring it to light.
Bit of a milestone.
It really is, especially for a country like Saudi Arabia. So there you go.
All right. Good to see.